Episode 7, Secrets of the Archives. Setting. The group has just discovered the Seeker's hidden archives beneath Ravenwood High. This secret space holds ancient artifacts and texts that could explain the true nature of the pendant and the danger it brings. With Leo guiding them, Arif, Jason, and Sarah prepare to dig deeper into the mysteries they've stumbled upon. However, they soon realize that some secrets were meant to stay hidden, and the Seekers are closer than they thought. Scene 1. The Archives of Power. The air in the hidden room is musty, filled with the scent of ancient books and dust. The walls are lined with shelves, each packed with leather-bound tomes, scrolls, and mysterious objects glowing faintly in the dim light. Jason, looking around in awe. This is like something out of Indiana Jones. More serious, eyeing the artifacts. But way more dangerous. We need to be careful. This is where the Seekers hide their knowledge and their power. Leo moves quietly to a large wooden desk in the center of the room. He places his hand on a thick, ornate book with strange runes etched into its cover. This is it. Everything we need to know about the pendant, the Seekers, and their plans. But this isn't just a simple history lesson. It's dangerous knowledge. Arif steps forward, eyes locked on the book. We don't have a choice, do we? If we're going to stop them, I need to understand what this pendant really is. Leo meets Arif's gaze, his expression serious. Once you open this book, there's no turning back. It might unlock more power, but it will also bring more danger. We're already knee-deep in danger. Might as well get some answers. Arif swallows hard, his fingers brushing over the pendant at his neck, feeling its constant, faint pulse. He knows Leo is right. The more he learns, the more he risks. But he's tired of being afraid. Slowly, he opens the book. Scene 2. The Truth Revealed. As Arif flips through the ancient pages, the text glows softly, revealing intricate diagrams of the pendant and symbols written in a language he doesn't recognize. Sarah leans over his shoulder, her eyes scanning the text with fascination, pointing at the diagram. Look at this. It's showing how the pendant was created. It wasn't just made. It was forged by an ancient order to control incredible power, the kind that could reshape the world. But why me? Why was it passed down to me? Leo steps forward, his voice low. The pendant chooses its bearer. Your family was entrusted with its protection, passed down through generations. You were chosen because you have the potential to control it. But with that power comes responsibility and a price. Jason raises an eyebrow. A price? Like what? Leo pauses, his expression darkening. The more you use the pendant's power, the more it takes from you. It feeds on your energy, your emotions. If you aren't careful, it could consume you. Arif feels a chill run down his spine as he closes the book, absorbing the weight of what he's just learned. So I'm supposed to protect this thing, but it might destroy me in the process? Leo nods solemnly. That's why the Seekers want it back. They know how dangerous it is, especially in the hands of someone who hasn't mastered it yet. Scene 3. The Hunter's Arrival. Suddenly, a loud crash echoes from above, followed by hurried footsteps. The group freezes. Did you hear that? Leo's face hardens, and he moves quickly toward the entrance of the archives. They've found us. The Seekers are here. Jason pulls Arif aside, his voice tense. We need to get out of here. There's no way we're ready to fight them. Leo nods, scanning the room for an exit. There's a back way out, but we'll need to move fast. Before they can act, the door bursts open. A tall, imposing figure steps through, cloaked in black with a silver mask obscuring their face. The pendant around Arif's neck begins to pulse, reacting to the presence of the intruder. Masked figure, in a cold, authoritative voice, "You have something that belongs to us. Hand over the pendant, or you'll face the consequences." Arif's heart races as the pendant glows brighter, its energy swirling inside him. Jason steps in front of Arif, trying to protect him. Yeah, that's not going to happen. The figure raises a hand, and a wave of dark energy ripples through the room, knocking books off the shelves and sending Jason stumbling back. Masked figure, you don't understand what you're dealing with. The pendant's power isn't yours to control. Arif steps forward, his hand gripping the pendant tightly as it glows brighter. I don't care. This is mine now, and I'm not giving it to you. The figure's eyes narrow behind the mask, clearly unimpressed. You're a fool, boy. The pendant will destroy you, but if you insist on keeping it. With a swift motion, the figure unleashes another blast of energy, this time aimed directly at Arif. But before it can hit, Leo steps in, blocking the attack with a shimmering barrier of light. Leo, go! Get out of here! Scene 4, The Escape. Jason grabs Arif's arm, pulling him toward the hidden exit, while Sarah follows closely behind. The masked figure, momentarily stunned by Leo's defense, regains their composure and starts after them. As they race down a narrow passageway, Arif feels the pendant's power surging inside him, almost too much to bear. I can't control it. It's too strong. You don't have to control it, Arif. Just focus on getting out of here. They burst through a door at the end of the passage, spilling into the cool night air. Jason glances back, worried. What about Leo? Before anyone can answer, the ground rumbles beneath them. The entrance to the archives collapses in a cloud of dust and rubble, sealing Leo inside. Arf! Leo! Sarah pulls him back as the building groans, threatening to cave in further. There's no time! We have to go! Reluctantly, Arif lets himself be pulled away, his heart heavy with guilt. Scene 5, A New Resolve. The group finally reaches safety, breathing heavily as they collapse on the grass outside the school grounds. Arif clutches the pendant, its glow fading, but the weight of its power still pressing on him. That was too close. Leo, he saved us. We'll find him. But first, we need to figure out what to do next. The Seekers aren't going to stop coming for you, Arif. Arif nods, his jaw clenched with resolve. I'm not going to run anymore. I need to learn how to control this thing before it controls me. Sarah places a hand on his shoulder, her voice soft but firm. We're with you, Arif, no matter what. As the night settles around them, the trio knows that this is only the beginning. The battle with the Seekers has just begun, and the pendant's true power is still waiting to be unleashed. End of episode 7. Next episode preview. In episode 8, the search for Leo intensifies as the group uncovers a shocking truth about the Seekers' ultimate plan. Meanwhile, Arif begins his training to master the pendant's power, but not all is as it seems.